Welcome to Mayor McNulty's website, ScrantonElectionCity.com.
And welcome back to a special edition of today's battleground, Pennsylvania. You know, the gritty city of Scranton in the northeast part of the state has emerged as a symbolic ground zero of this election season. It is Democratic VP contender Joe Biden's hometown. John McCain is actually campaigning there today. So we sent NBC's Lester Holt there to find out why Scranton has become such a hot destination these days. Good morning, Lester.
Good morning, Meredith. Back in the 20s and 30s, Scranton had the reputation as having some of the toughest audiences in the country. Vaudeville performers all knew the saying, if you can play Scranton, you can play anywhere. Well, now the presidential candidates are putting that theory to the test, believing that if you can win Scranton, you can win anywhere. It's been said the name Scranton never appears in print without the words hardscrabble and former coal mining town in the same sentence. With the population in decline, an unemployment rate over 6%, Forbes.com recently listed Scranton among America's fastest dying cities. Scranton may be best known as the setting to NBC's The Office, which celebrates the city's plainness.
Scranton is great, but New York is like Scranton on acid. No, on speed, not on steroids.
Which makes it all the more amazing that Scranton, population 75,000, is suddenly the center of the political universe.
I have to say, it's always great to be back in Scranton, and it's wonderful.
It started in the primary season with Hillary Clinton, who won Pennsylvania. It didn't hurt that her dad was born in Scranton, just like Obama's running mate Joe Biden.
I'm here for everyone I grew up with in Scranton and Wilmington.
A fact not lost on the McCain campaign, who used the introduction of their VP pick to appeal to Scrantonians.
We tend to prefer candidates who don't talk about us one way in Scranton and another way in San Francisco.
But why all the attention on Scranton?
Scranton is now the stand-in for Middle America. We are anywhere USA.
Scranton's mostly white, socially conservative, working-class voters are a coveted group who the experts say may hold the key to the White House.
In many ways, Scranton does fit all those sort of, those boxes that you have to check. Hardworking, religious, middle class, family values.
76. So what do Scrantonians think of all the attention?
I think everybody's pretty positive about it.
I think it's a good thing. I think we're representative of the middle class around here, and, we're educated, we know what we're talking about.
It's a good thing. The more publicity anything gets, the more attention it gets, people more aware of what's going on.
But will it make a difference on how people here will vote?
Lip service doesn't really do you a lot of good. I think people here are pretty savvy about these things. We are not inclined to be swayed by the shiny baubles of a few mentions on network news.
So while Scranton already claims the world's best boss,
I think that pretty much sums it up.
its voters might also decide who's best to lead the free world.
Ain't no party like a Scranton party, because the Scranton party don't stop.